Hi Sagittarius, this is your January 23rd through January 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly's reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords, then we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups and the Fool, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an Aries, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I usually go with a King or a Queen or both if one or both show up. So yeah, we do have this King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's the person who could be already in your life. I'll elaborate in just a second. Yeah, the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If they're not a water sign, perhaps this is somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. Alright? And the way I see you guys getting the show on the road with this person, for some of you literally, this person is gonna offer you a way out. For some reason, this phrase keeps popping into my head, a way out, or they're going to help you out, or they're going to help you with something, right? Solve some kind of a mystery, or help you with work, right? Yeah, because let me start with the Three of Pentacles in the middle, clarified by the Six of Swords. This is how I believe you know this person, or this is how the two of you will get acquainted. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. So for some of you, this is somebody you work with or do business with. They could be working in the same building, but there is definitely some kind of an interaction going on between you and this person, right? It could be somebody who will spot you at your gym if you're weighting lifts, or if you're lifting weights or something like that, right? For others of you, you could meet this person during this week, and you're going to be collaborating with them, and I think they're going to help you out with something. Definitely helping you out. The Ace of Swords, the first card that came out, I believe this is them coming to help you. The Ace of Swords is a card of very decisive energy. It's a card of clarity, so they may clarify things for you if you're not 100% sure about something, especially if you're working on a project, if you're working on some kind of a thing at work, or if you're in school and you're trying to do I don't know, math homework or something like that. They're going to help you with that Ace of Swords. They'll bring clarity. They will put everything into perspective for you. And then we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us. It's just something that's tough. And it's clarified by the Ten of Swords. So yeah, they will come in, and whatever that burden, whatever that Ten of Wands represents for you, they will help you resolve it, solve it, overcome it, fix it. All right, and then we have that Three of Pentacles that I was just talking about, and the Six of Swords. Clarifying it is a card of an improvement. It's a card of things getting better. It's a card of, you know, things moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So again, this is them helping you with something, offering you a way out, offering you some kind of a solution. I hope that makes sense, Sagittarius, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups and the Fool, right? The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but again, the Fool is a card of liberation. This is you feeling like you no longer have to deal with whatever it was that we saw on the left from the potential outcome. At the same time, the Fool, I think you guys will figure that, you know what, we just collaborated, we just worked together on this issue, and we make such great partners, so why not take it to the next level, right? And with the Fool card, I think you guys are doing that. The Two of Cups, the first card in the potential outcome, there's two people in there. That's you and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of, you know, two people feeling the same way towards one another. The Ace of Cups in the middle, yeah, confirmation, love. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. So yeah, this is like it's a journey from you guys working on something to collaborating on something in the beginning, but then it will kind of transition into more than just working or building something together, right? Because you guys make such a great couple, because you already are on the same page. You know, when two people are on the same team and half of the time they don't even have to say anything because both people understand what the other one needs to do. I hope that makes sense, right? So yeah, this looks awesome. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this King of Cups moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for the whole situation. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Magician, the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, what I can tell you right away, Sagittarius, is that this spread right here screams action. You know how they say when they shoot movies, they say, and action. That's what's happening here. Right? Lots and lots of action, right? We have you here a couple of times, at least a couple of times. I think the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands are most likely your cards in this particular case, right? Fire sign indicator. The Magician, the first card that came out, could be a Gemini you're dealing with, right? But the Magician is a card of action, right? The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal. It's also a card of manifestation, but most importantly, it is a card of taking action, right? The Ace of Wands, it could be an inspiration, it could be you getting all fired up, getting all excited, it could be a bright idea that one of you has, you have, right? Then we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Chariot. Chariot could be a Cancer, but Chariot is a card of literally going somewhere, or it's a card of a victory, success, it's a card of a new beginning, right? You could be purchasing a new car with the Chariot card, or perhaps you will go on a road trip or go somewhere with the Chariot card. The Page of Swords could be a message you're sending somebody. Perhaps you're going to send a message to your workplace and say, I'm going to be out of office tomorrow or something like that. Or the Page of Swords, it could be a card of research, right? It's a card of keeping tabs or spying on somebody, but it's also a card of research, right? Getting online, looking at options, looking at cars, looking at other options, whatever it is, what this is about. So yeah, a very active week. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Devil clarified by the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in particular. Well, here's the deal. For most of you, I believe this is a no-go. Okay, somebody is coming back, right? But for most of you, you will reject this person. And what I usually do is, first of all, I look at the spread and then I ask myself, what do we actually have here, right? We do have somebody coming back. We do have them offering you something, right? And then I ask myself this question, what do we not have on the table? We do not have forgiveness. We do not have reconciliations. We do not have commitment or marriage cards. Some of you could just simply put this person on the back burner, think about it, and let them know the following week, right? That could be the case here, but for most of you, I think it's a no. Anyway, we've got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of a soulmate connection, but at the same time, it's a card of somebody from the past. For some of you, it's your ex from whenever. For others of you, it's just somebody from your past, right? And they're coming in with the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands, right? So that's the first red flag. The Knight of Pentacles, to be fair to this person, is a very serious card, right? This Knight always comes from somebody who thought about it, somebody who's got a plan. The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded Knight out of all four Knights. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, but it's clarified by the Page of Wands. So it could be a message, you know, they just want to hit you up. Perhaps they just want to say something like, hey, let's catch up, hey, what you've been up to, just being kind of casual about it in the beginning. But if the two of you do get together, that's when they will roll out the big guns, I guess, with that Knight of Pentacles. That's when they will start talking serious business with you. However, the rest of the spread is questionable, to say the least, right? The Seven of Wands, I think this is you being very defensive, And then we have the devil clarified by the Nine of Swords. If this person is a Capricorn, yeah, this is them crying themselves to sleep because you told them no. For others of you, if they're not a Capricorn, perhaps it's going to be very tempting. Yeah, the devil is a card of temptation, lust, things like toxic people, addictions, or things like that. And yeah, the Nine of Swords is still somebody crying at night, or somebody who is not taking it very well. So yeah, you can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you, Sagittarius. But like I said, I think for most of you, it's a no-go. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius. This week we have the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands, and we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You're the King of Wands here. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. This week you're going to be waiting for a verdict. For some of you, literally a verdict. For others of you, you're waiting for somebody to make a decision and let you know. Or you're waiting for a reply. Or say you've applied for a job and now you're waiting for them to tell you whether you got the job or not. Whether you got that government assistance or not. Whether you got that business loan approved or not. Something like that. But you're definitely waiting. Right? Yeah, the Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, I think this is not you. This is whoever that Justice card represents. They are looking at options, or they're checking you out. Perhaps they're running your background check or something like that. Right? You're the King of Wands. Justice, like I said, for some of you, it's a government organization, such as a court, or somebody who is responsible for granting loans, or assigning government assistance, or what have you. Or it's simply a new workplace, their HR department, right? And with the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Wands, that's you waiting for a message for them to get back to you. I don't know if you're gonna hear back from them this week, to be honest with you, Sagittarius, but I think they're still in the process. They're literally processing your application. They're literally comparing you to other people, or they're, like I said, running your background check, or they're looking at your credit score if they want to give you that business loan or whatever. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords clarified by the King of Swords, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, if you have an Aquarius in your life, then you're going to that Aquarius' birthday party. Okay? And that's what you're not expecting. If you don't have an Aquarius, or if it's not their birthday this week, then there's still an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and they're going to be inviting you to some kind of an event, party, or a reunion. And you'll have to bring something to buy something, right? So yeah, the Knight of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords, is most likely an air sign. For some of you, it is an Aquarius who is having a birthday party, right? The Page of Cups, the first card that came out, this is an invitation, right? The Three of Cups is what they're inviting you to. For most of you, like I said, it's a birthday party. For others of you, it's still some kind of an event, gathering, what have you, a house party, I don't know. A reunion of some sort, right? And the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is you purchasing a gift, or perhaps if this is a potluck, you're going to bring something with you. All right. There's also, since we have two pages on the table, perhaps children could be involved somehow. That Aquarius could be a kid, or I don't know. It could be just families with children involved here. All right. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading. For this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.